Just double check, make sure everything is up and running. Looks like we are all good to go. Happy days, cool. What's happening, guys? Back again. So as I said, in fact, give me 2 seconds. 2 minutes, guys. I forgot to get my cable. Oh. Cable. I wonder if you can still hear me from in here. Service. Cool, and we're back. Just let me plug this cable in. I see the Wi-Fi's pretty damn poor, so that's going to make the stream not very good, so may as well get it all, there we go, connected. That should be it. Oh, there we go. That's us now. Cool. Let me just double check. Yeah, that'll be it. So let me just go again. What's happening, guys? How's it going? So as I said, training again today. If you hear any extra noises, I've got my window opened. Just been cleaning the house, so we're getting a wee bit of airflow to everything. So today we are squatting and benching, but we're benching first, of course. So everything should be up and going and should be a bit more fluent. So yeah, cool. So today this is the last session of week 5. This is the last session of week 4. Let me just double check. Yeah, last session of week 4. So we're just gonna get into it. So once I finish this session, we are officially halfway. 4 more weeks to go. I'm quite interested to see how well I bench 105 today. I'm hoping that I bench it well, but as I say, we've all got our good days and our bad days, so I think it's just going to vary. Gonna move this mic a wee bit. Apologies for the noise and stuff, if it makes sense. Yeah, set it there. Nah, that feels a bit better. I kept on flopping. Oh, it's not. There we go. Okay. It's no sitting the nicest, but aye, fuck it. Hold on. There you go, that makes that a bit better. Okay. And I may do a wee gaming stream tonight. I say may. Let me just check something. Yeah. Okay. So, and as I said, see after this session, I'll be wearing shoes and all the time just to get myself into the feeling of wearing shoes again, training wise. So, we'll just see how this goes. Just try to see how the mic is. That's okay, I guess. So in line with the nose, that's fine. Feet, back. Okay. Okay. So it's 32 kilo warm up. So we'll just kind of see how we get on. As I really need to kind of get my form tighter. You know what, actually, hold on. It's because it keeps on flapping about and stuff. If I just... do that, just keep it in the centre. That's actually not too bad looking. I can feel it, of course, but it shouldn't fold and crunkle and all that, so. I love Rice Krispies. Barbie Queen 1994. Maybe it's the hair, but you could be Leon Kennedy. I recognise that name. Hi there. I recognise that name. What the fuck? Oh, from Resident Evil. Yeah. Okay, I get you. I get you. Well, this is actually my bed head, but aye. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll take that. That is it. How you doing? Hope you're well. Right, I'm going to do my warm-up sets anyway just now, so any questions, feel free to fire away. Just to be a himbo. I've no idea what that is like him. Ha ha ha. But good, how about you? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just started doing my benching today, so I'm hoping to do it tomorrow. So I just need to wait and see how it goes. Well, not a PR, like, this is I'm just building up for a competition. Ugh. Don't be a himbo. Okay, don't. Okay. It auto-corrected. Right, okay. I have no idea what himbo is, so hopefully I won't be, so aye. Cool. Himbo. What the fuck's a himbo? Is it like bimbo? I don't know. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Now we're on to 47. Himbo is an attractive guy but dumb. Ah, okay. Well, I guess I kind of just displayed that by not knowing what himbo was. So there you go. So no, that wasn't the best way to, you know, himbo. I don't know. I don't think I'm a himbo. Then of course it's describing exactly what I kind of displayed. So that's kind of amusing. Oh, joys. Joys. My wig has left the universe. Saturn and Heido Breeze. How's the numbers? Deadlift is doing fine. As I say, I'm not hitting any squat or deadlift PRs just now because my bench comp is in 4 weeks now. So the bench, I'm essentially going to be benching 105 a day. That'll be the heaviest I've benched in quite a while. So we're slowly progressing. So we'll see how I do it today. We'll just see how I get 105. Also, Heido Breeze, if you don't realise, I got myself a new mic. So I can play a bit with it. Hold on. See? Oh, hold on. There, see? So the audio is much better now. It's much more clearer. So yeah. Much better now. Good. Oh, mic sliding down my collarbone. I'll just set it there. There. Yeah, it sits better up here, so it just sits in my collarbone. Aye, but yeah, I'm good, mate. As I said, I'm hoping Sounds good. I get my tech. Oh, see, I've never used a deadlift bar before. I've heard of the Texas deadlift bar. Like it can give you a good extra bit in your deadlift because it's got a lot more whip into it. You need to let me how you get on with it. Also, Heidelberg's, I'm almost in my weight category, so I'm competing in the 74 kilo class, so I've dropped down, how much weight have I lost? I have lost nearly 7.5 kilos to get myself in the lower weight class, so mind how I used to be able to pinch my belly a lot more. I've only got a wee bit, I can't grab a big chunk yet. I've only got a wee bit of fat now. So I'm hoping to still lose a bit more weight, because I've still got wee bits of fat. I'm much leaner. I'm a wee bit smaller, but I'm much leaner now, which I'm happy about. Easy. Easy. Well, it's 57.5. I went from 100, damn, okay, that's a good weight drop. Fucking 108 to fucking 20 kilos. That's a good weight shift, my man. That's really good. It's good. See, what I felt from doing this weight cut is there's days where I feel fine and there's days where my energy is absolutely fucking zapped. But I feel okay today. I felt good yesterday. Where's the hole? I can't find the hole. There we go. I felt good yesterday, but see, I think, was it the Wednesday training session? Was it Wednesday? Yeah. The Wednesday, see when I trained on Wednesday, I was so zapped of energy. I've lost it, yeah, because as I say, see weight moves weight. So when you weigh less, you won't move as much weight. But that's you need to build up your nervous system and your tendon strength and all that sort of stuff and more skill. That's why even though I've lost 7.5 kilos, I'm hoping to either bench 115 or maybe get a little bit more. I'm not looking to do massive PRs because see if I went from let's just say 75 kilos and I gained 10 kilos. See if my bench hadn't increased by 10 kilos as well, I'd be a wee bit disappointed because as I say, the more you weigh, the more you can move. So that's why I'm mainly just focusing on losing the weight but maintaining the strength. My deadlifts and shoulder pressing went down a lot. See, I will deadlift. See, deadlift is a lot of, you have to weigh more and all that. But I feel with deadlift, it is a big skill factor. And see, when you lose weight, you've got more range of motion, do you get me a sense? See, if you've got a bigger belly, you won't be able to lean over as much. And then when you lose that belly, you can lean over more. So it slightly changes your form. So that could be a wee impact, is like a slight form change in your deadlifts can affect stuff. And then with shoulder press, as I say, weight moves weight. If you weigh 108 kilos, you can easily move a lot more. If you weigh a lot less, it makes it more difficult to move that weight. So absolutely. And your shoulder press, as much as like, I'm not the best at I can shoulder press my body weight. I can't really go above my body weight. I think the heaviest I've overhead pressed is 77.5 kilos. I've not meant any heavier than that. my body doesn't really fucking, I don't know. It's more maybe skill plus my pushing power isn't the best. Just being honest in that sense. So let's do this set now. So we're doing 4 reps. I'm hoping the mic isn't going a bit too crazy because anytime I lie down it slides about and stuff. I feel like when I was wearing the cotton t-shirt it was a bit better. Oh well, I'm not, it's not the end of the world. As long as you cannot hear me clearly. That felt heavier at one side. It's the same weight, it just felt heavier. Okay. Just. I'm on the right pin. Yeah, I'm on the right pin settings. Don't know. I think I'm going to put the wraps on from now because I want to try and maintain my wrists. Cause I do, when I get to a certain weight, my right wrist just starts to get a bit sore. So I don't want that happening all the time, especially when it comes to competition. So see, I wouldn't say it's an injury, it's just a wee niggle I've got just now. But I should really maybe. Actually, hold on. This fucking mic keeps on annoying the shit out of me. Maybe if I twist it. Yeah, that makes it better. Let's see what you're saying. My bench is still pretty good and squats are pretty comparable too. Nice. I also bought a 68 kilo strongman log bar, but it was damaged in transit. Oh, that's fucking pish. See, I do. I find this. I've only did a wee bit of strongman training, like I've done the stones and stuff, but I think strongman training is really fun. It's not really practical for me because I'm not really built. I'm not built for strongman. I'm 5'5" and 74 kilos essentially now, so I'm not really training compatible for strong. I can do it and have fun with it, but I'm not going to excel in any shape or form. Fuck, that log almost weighs as much as me. Whereas powerlifting is quite good if you're small, petite and stocky, so yeah. I'm just quickly having a nosy at who else is streaming in the fitness category. I always just like to have a wee nosy, see who else is on. It's not too busy today. There's a few people, but it's not too busy. Pardon me, apologies. I'm not built for it either, but it's fun. Yeah, that's what I mean. Strongman is fun. It's just literally picking up random shit, essentially, and walking with random shit, or just doing some random sort of thing. Like, it's not like squat, bench, deadlift. Like, you can go in, do log pressing, then do a bit of stone lifting, maybe do a yoke or farmer's walk. Like, you can basically strongman, or even sandbags. You can lift up sandbags and stuff. Like, strongman is literally just lifting awkward objects and moving it functionally. I'm getting a bell, a buzz. Right. As I did say, I'm just going to start, even though I'm not in my main sets yet, I'm just wearing straps right now, just because I want to maybe give my wrist a bit of rest, my wrist a bit of healing capacity, not to antagonise it too much. Not super tight. I don't need the belt just now, so I don't need to use the belt. I'm getting leaner, I can see my veins and shit. Right. So we're doing 3 reps. Oh, easy. Good. So, I'm not doing pin pressing today. No. I want to try and maintain my wrist, so, pardon me, sorry. I think we'll do some pause rep work maybe. So, I'm doing 85, 87 I want to say. Once the weight goes up, it becomes a little heavy. I wear everything. I can't afford to be. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. See, what I tend to do is see all my warm-up sets. I don't wear anything. So my warm-up sets, I don't wear any equipment. And as soon as I get into my working sets, then I wear equipment. But as I say, see, because I've been doing quite a lot of high volume benching, like basically I've been benching like 4 times a week. And essentially, each session, intensity varies. Like so I do medium intensity, higher intensity, lower intensity, and that's how I've been, every sort of 3 sessions I've been doing that. And it's been working so far. But I think just because I'm doing on average 14 sets every session of bench. So I'm doing near enough fucking like 54 sets. Is that the correct maths? 14, 28, 20 and 28. Yeah, 54. Yeah, I was right. No, 56 sets, sorry, 56. I was two out there. So I'm doing at least 56 sets of bench a week. So I'm doing quite a lot of volume. Bench and deadlift's a lot lower volume because, as I say, I'm focusing on my bench press. But I've started to get a wee bit aggravated in my wrist. Barbie Queen, thanking you for a follow, that's much appreciated. Thank you. It's quite funny you think Barbie Queen, you know, like the movie Barbie's it just now, that's quite amusing I find. That's pretty cool. There you go, there you go, that's it. Absolutely, that's it. I've not seen the movie yet. I still need to, you know, get my pink t-shirt to go, and then that's it. But I've been told the movie's actually quite enjoyable, so you need to get a wee spatch. Then of course go and see Oppenheimer. Right, so we're now going to do just a wee cheeky double. So, doing that. As I say, I'm trying to practice getting my feet planted. Okay. Moved all right. Yeah, Barbie's just absolutely, yeah. Well, think about it. If you think about, see Barbie, right? It is stereotypically a girl's thing. But as I say, it's appealing to the older male audience as well. Margot Robbie, this, that, Ryan Gosling, It's appealing to everybody, I feel, and also it's just a good meme, you know, Barbie, Oppenheimer. It's one of the meme things, everybody's going and doing it, so... And it is, if it's actually an alright movie as well, that helps it further. I say, all we've been getting recently is superhero movie after superhero movie after superhero movie. And it gets a bit stale. Don't get me wrong, I love Marvel, I love Spider-Man, I love it all. But it does get a bit stale after a while. So, having a nice wee change is nice. An actual movie is just an enjoyable movie. It's not connected to like 50 other movies, it's just a movie. Same with Oppenheimer, like Christopher Nolan. It's Christopher Nolan. So that's it. Oh, hold on. So, absolutely, it deserves to even smash it. Especially as well, because aren't, is it the Screenwriters Guild and the Actors Guild, aren't they all on strike as well? So, that's that. It's happening, King Nick. So, even under the stresses of all that, if it's performing well, that's good. Gun show time. There we go. There we go, Nick. That's it. I've not had a wee gun show for me in a while, so that's it. Let's see, $22 million in one day. Damn. I have legs to do. I'll talk to you later. Have a good workout. All good, mate. All good, Tidal Breeze. As I say, I'm getting close to my competition, so hopefully I can ramp up the weight. You go and smash legs. That's it. Enjoy it. I'm squatting as well later on, so maybe you can catch me doing squatting. Rice Krispie nearly went down the wrong pipe. But aye, we're having a good wee session today, guys. We're going to bench everything we need to bench. So we're going to build up now, we're working sets, we're going to get 105. It's going to be happy days, and then in the next few weeks we're going to hopefully PR at the competition. But we just need to wait and see how I bench 105. hopefully I can do that, then I can ramp up the weight. And then, but once I've done 105, we'll do some long pause reps. So basically we'll bring the bar down, let it sit in the chest for a bit, then bring it back up. And we'll do that for the back off sets. So yeah. Pardon me, apologies. So, also, as I said, I might do a wee gaming stream today. I'm trying to get my house all properly cleaned up. Done the upstairs already. I just need to do the downstairs. So, and then if I've got time, then I might do a wee workout, a wee gaming stream, or I might spend some time making alerts and stuff. I think I should maybe do that. Spend some time doing that, and that means I can actually have alerts popping, so when good guys and good gals like Barbie Queen follow me, it'll actually give you a wee pop-up, and rather than me just kind of going, oh, someone's aye, so I need to do that. See, I could have the wee basic ones, but as I say, I like to make it all my sort of stuff. And there he is, Not Nami. As I say, I don't even know if I'm saying that name right, but I'm just going with that, Not Nami. How's it going? Well, it's not. Is it Miami? Or Mammy? Not Mammy. See, I'm terrible at enunciating, so. But you know that yourself. Right, so let's get the single done. Let's go. Right. Moved well. Moved well. That's it. That moved very well. So let's get the timer going. Get the calculator up. So hold on, that's a kilo and a half up, or a kilo, so it's 92.5 now. So 92.5. See, I'm hoping I can bench 105 a day. Well, 105 is the heaviest I've benched in recent terms. So if I can get it and get it reasonably okay, then we should hopefully be able to progress further. So we just kind of wait and see. So I'm trying. I know if I can get about, trying to think. Actually, I can go on my YouTube. If I go on my YouTube, then I kind of got a video when I did my last PRs for my February competition. So if I have a look there, I can see what I benched and all that. So videos. Yeah, updated new maxes it was. Was it? Yeah, it was. So 175 squat, 110 bench. And okay. Not too bad. I've had so much caffeine today. Oh, see, I don't drink tea or coffee. See me on caffeine, I'd be bouncing off the fucking walls. But no, no caffeine for me. I'm just having a nosy at my bench. See, my feet are pretty far back there. It's weird seeing me with like a short haircut. So, what are you saying? I'm out of PWO now, and that's what I've been drinking. I don't even know what that is, I guess. But I think I have another can, but who knows where that is at the moment. Everything's packed. I'm bouncing off the fuck's sake. My hair's so long now, I don't know what to do with it. See, I had grown my hair long, and I basically just had it all flowing in this luscious. But you can get it cut to like a medium length. Like this is a medium length and do a bit of cuttings, or you can just go opposite and go nice and short. That's it. You can literally do anything with your hair. Like, see, I tend to like, change things up. Recently, I've been like, oh, I could maybe do a mullet, but I don't think a lot of people would approve of me having a mullet. So I've just kind of keeping this, you know, respectable hairstyle just now. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's because I'm like, you know what? I goes, I've never had a mullet. I could totally do a mullet for a wee bit of time. I think it'd be so fucking fun. But that's kind of it. See, I'm tempted to do it, but one, I'd get all sorts of shit at work. I think I'd get a slagging off my mates and all that, so I'm just like, well, do I know? Right, let's get a set regardless. Good set. Good set. Good. That moved very well. That moved good. So 90. So it's 100 kilo now. So that's it. Yeah. No, I'm happy with that. So now we're jumping right up to 100. So fuck, I'll just put a 5 kilo on. Let's do that. There you go. I was going to take the 10 off and put the 15 on, make it look nicer, but 100 kilos is 100 kilos. That's it. That's one thing I love about it. No matter what you do or how the amount of changes that happen in your everyday life, when you're in the gym, whatever weight you're pushing is always going to be the weight you're pushing. So 100 kilos is always going to be 100 kilos. 10 kilos is always going to be 10. The weight never changes. That is the one thing that's consistent. You just have to adapt around the weight and become stronger. It's not a mullet, but it's side cutted. I've been growing it for so long. It goes all the way, it goes all the way back to my neck, like my shoulders. In the back, if I take. Ah, okay. Fuck it, just try. Just look through like hairstyles and stuff, and just have a wee gander. Because as I say, it's only hair. It will grow back. Unless you're bald and receding, then sadly it won't grow back. But aye, it's only hair at the end of the day. So when I get a haircut, see if I ever get a bad haircut, I don't have a fucking hissy fit or anything. I'm like, right, cool, go home, shave it, that's it. Barbie. I don't know what pose, but I just like spending points. Right, okay, hold on. So, give you a wee, there you go, there's a wee quad flex. Boom. Boom. There we go, wee double biceps with quads in the show. There you go, there you go. Right, that's the next set, ready to go. But I think there's an ad rolling just now, so I might hang fire 2 seconds, aye. I'll just sit and look at my set I done previous. Down. Ah, move very easy. That's fine. The ad's almost over. Oh, you're back? You missed it? Okay. Right, well, the poses I gave you some quads. I gave you a quad, and I gave you a double biceps. There you go. Since you missed it there, that's it. Right. We're ready for 100 kilos. It's going to move easy. We're going to make it move like butter. So we're ready. Just double check, yep, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get this. Oh. Movement fairly decent. Was cool. Oh, that's it, that's it. Right. That moved fairly decent. Oh, that moved fairly decent. I've noticed, see, because I've been doing pin pressing, my bottom bit of the bench is still a bit shitty, but see when I get past the halfway point, it just kind of shoots up. So that's good. You gotta start saying moving different. Moving different. So, oh, the weight's moving different. No, it's lightweight. So that was a bit loud. That was a bit loud. Sorry. Yeah, buddy. I need to forget. I've got my window open just now, so I can't be shouting too much. I know. I've got my windows open because I'm letting the airflow throughout the house, you know, just fumigate the house a wee bit. Rice Krispies demolished. Also, not Nami, how are you finding the new audio? I say I've got a new mic, it's just sitting behind my t-shirt here. I've noticed, see, I was re-watching the video yesterday. The audio is so fucking good now. Yeah, I'm going to open mine, absolutely. Normally I keep my windows shut so I've no fucking shouting and all cunts and neighbours can hear me. Good mate, good. I did say I was slowly getting the streams better and better, so that's it. So the only things I need to do now is like more channel point selection stuff, get alerts sorted, make a wee Discord, and just kind of play with emotes and stuff like that and make it kind of interactive and all that jazz. But yeah, overall it's good, it's been good. And then I need to do more gaming streaming. So I think what I'm going to do is try and get my laptop set up for doing PC gaming. Oh, there he is. Is that who I think it is? Is that Bowser? Big Bean Burrito. There he is. It's happening. So you're just in time to witness me bench 105. So that is it. And I'm currently weighing 74 kilos. So I'm doing a 30 kilo surplus in my body weight, which is pretty damn nifty, if I should say so. And we're ready to just about rock and roll. Refreshing to us that get some airflow. Oh, did I set my timer? I did, right, okay, we're nearly time. It's nearly time to do it. Let's see, hopefully I can get this, nae bother. Nae bother. Right. What kind of mic did you get? No, I didn't get the Rode 1. I got the DJI. It comes with the case and all that. So yeah, got this. I was looking at all the reviews and stuff for stuff, so I was kind of just looking. I was like, I could get a wee cheap one, but I thought if I buy right, see if you buy right. Yeah, I know exactly I know what you mean. The reason why I got the DJI one is because it's got a case that charges it. It's just a lot more compact and all that. So yeah, overall the DJI mic this was better, and also it's got magnets as well. So I don't even need to have to clip it. It's underneath my t-shirt, and all you see is a wee magnet. So it's just a lot more tucked away. Just looks a bit nicer. Doesn't even look like I've got a mic on. And then also, you can hear everything now. So you can hear the weights clanging and banging. You can hear me eating. Like I can do some ASMR shit. See, I can do that sort of jazz. So that's it. Yeah. This is a massive upgrade compared to what I was using before. And I was just using a wee Rode shotgun mic connected to my GoPro. Right. Let me get my set done. Let's get this. Okay. Got it. I got it. Moved a bit slow, but I still got it, so I can't complain. See, I'm not too sure what I'm going to be able to bench on the day. Yeah. But I benched 105, so basically, because see when I was doing Condito for a wee while, I got up to 105 and I kind of got stuck there. At least, sorry, I just bumped right in the mic there, apologies. I'm not complaining, I'm just critiquing. So, I think now, so I've been building up, so I've basically done 4 weeks of getting to this point, and now I just need to start pushing myself, and hopefully each wee step I get, the closer I get to 115 training wise, the closer that I will be on the competition to benching a certain weight. So we just need to hope, that is it. I say I'm not complaining, I'm just being a critique. That's what I'm saying. I was watching the Scottish Championships and I literally, somebody in my weight class benched 140. So I'm technically 35 kilos behind them if I was to count just now. So I'm not complaining, I just know that I've got a long way to go to get to a certain the level that I want to be at. 85, right. We're bringing the weight back down to 85 kilos and then we're going to do long pause reps. I do need to take into fact is I am a lot lighter than what I was, so benching certain weights is going to be much more difficult. Okay. Great stuff, brother. I'm going to jump to another friend stream for a bit. All good, mate. If I don't see you again, bye-bye. See you soon. I mean, see you later today, if not bye. No, it's all good. Not nah, mate. Go and have fun. I appreciate you checking my stream for a bit. You even got to witness my bench, so that was good. So I might do a gaming stream later on. I say just keep a wee eye out, mate. And then, Yeah, my next training session will be Tuesday, where we'll go 105, we'll do that for like 1 or 2 sets, and then we'll do like a thingy, so we're going a bit heavier now. So we'll see, we'll just need to see how we get on. But aye, take it easy my man. Okay. Don't really need to tighten the belt, so but I've already tightened the wrist strap, so I may as well just go ahead and do a set. Keep the work rate going. Oh shit, okay. I fatigued there, that's fine. Oh. That's fine. 2 to 3 reps is all I need really, so that's fine. Also I kind of went quite quick right after my main benching, so actually hold on, let me just less effort. Yeah, and squatting, we'll see how I get on with squatting. I'm not too sure how heavy. I don't know if I'll go heavy today. We'll just see. I'm not doing any back off sets for squats and stuff because I'm not working on my squats. Fuck, I can unrack 130, but I can barely fucking bench 105. Maybe I need to bring my grip in a bit. Cause I'm benching with a wide grip now, so maybe going back to my original grip, that might improve my bench. Not too sure though, but aye. It's something I can consider. Oh, Jesus. There he is. What's happening, Seth Daddy? How's it going, mate? Right, let's go again. I say, Seth, I benched 105, you missed that. So that you'd enjoyed that. I done it decently. It moved slow, but it went decently. I'm good. Playing some balloons and going to the studio and gym. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Noise. You know, I'm actually going to see how benching from my old kind of position feels. Jeez. Okay. Bench me. Well, I can bench 105 just now, so if you weigh under 105, I could bench you. In kilos, no pounds. Kilos. "13 trauma fit, nice cheating." In what way was I cheating? Please do tell. Please do. I think I'm under, but not sure what kilos to pounds is. Well, I'm 105 kilo. I've benched. Well, my heaviest bench is 115, but I benched 105 today. So, hold on. Come on, 13 trauma. Travma. If 37 won't tell me, how am I cheating? I'm dying to know. kg to pounds. So 105. So it's 231 pounds is 105 kilos. Come on. Hang up more that you're... What? Come on, hang up more that you're like a girl. Grammar? No. Don't even get what you're fucking meaning. Lol, yes, I could bench you then, Seth. I could absolutely bench you. Right. Come on, hang up more. You talk about bench more weight. It's only I'm doing 80. I'm doing back offsets now, 85, and I'm doing long pauses. So I'm doing some additional work. Come on, I'm just trying to understand what you're trying to mean by that. Come on, hang up more. That you're like a girl. I don't even... Oh, aye, okay, right. So what am I doing now? At the age of 15, I pressed 100 kg with a weight of 65. Round that, you want a round of applause? Let me just find the fucks that I give. Oh shit, there's no fucks. So I guess there's no fucks given. Ah well. Ah well, I thought I had a fuck to give, but I didn't. That's it. Nah, I thought Seth would like that. Well, 13 trauma 37. You're exactly what's wrong with fitness environments. You're supposed to bring each other up, not put people down. You're exactly what's wrong with fitness. and at the age of 15 you press 100 kg, good for you, that's great. At 65 kilo, that's awesome, that's very good. However, how long are you able to do that for? Your power ones are like my sisters. Okay, and? I don't know what you're trying to get here, mate. Time to do my set anyway. I think we've got a wee troll trying to get a troll, but what he doesn't realise is he's talking to a Scottish person who can just give you the fucking banter right back and the slagging right back. Someone whoever's chatted there, I'll have a wee check in a second, mate. I'm just about to do my wee set. Right, this time we'll just do long pause like this. There we go. There you go, nice look. A nice long pause reps, that's fine. Pish pineapple. I've not worked out in 3 months, lost all my gains. Want to get back into it, but so hard. Knowing lost I know, but there is a thing called muscle memory. So see, once you get back into it, it won't take you as long to recover what you'd gained from last time when you built it, if that makes sense. So, almost, no, see 13 trauma 37, see if you want to look at, was it 2 days ago, I was quite low in energy. I was only benching 102, but I guess you bench 140. I was benching 102 and I had a very shit rep. I actually nearly passed out, so you can look at that one. That, I didn't die, I was just doing long pausing. Aye, so you fuck off for a second. Pish pineapple, so I've not... Must just get yourself back into it. Of course you won't be able to lift as heavy and perform maybe as well, but over time, the muscle memory, you'll recover, you'll get back to where you were quicker than when you started in building up. Because muscle memory is a real thing, so that's it. It also depends on how long you were working out for previous. So for example, see if someone just started the gym, trained for 3 months, then stopped again for 3 months, they'll lose all that muscle fairly quick because it was only a short period of time they were training. But if you get somebody who was training for like maybe 5 years, then takes maybe a year off, because they've been training for so long, they will lose muscle, but it won't be nowhere near as much, is because it's more ingrained into them because they've been training for so long. If that makes any sense. And the best thing to do when you try to get back into training is just have fun with it. Don't go in with a plan going, I want to do this, I want to do that. Just go in and do a workout. Don't even make a plan, just go in and go, right, today I'm going to do a bit of chest, so I'll do some dumbbell work, I might do some incline work, I might do some cable work, do a wee bit of this and that. So just enjoy it. And when you feel like you're getting back into the swing of things, then give yourself a programme and stuff. Oh, Pish, I didn't realise there. Thank you for the follow, Pish Pineapple. That's awesome of you, mate. Much appreciated, that's nice. No mate, it's not a bother. As I say, in the fitness society, we're supposed to bring each other up and, you know, be positive for each other. Not be, you know, like somebody else. But aye, that's that. I'll do 2 more sets. So once I've done these 2 sets, I've done 14 sets of bench. I'm 21, do you think I should get on TRT or wait until I'm... In my personal opinion, I wouldn't be touching any of it. I would just train for the sake of training because you enjoy it. Once you start putting chemicals and stuff into the mixture, it is a kind of dangerous game. Like, you can't be doing it forever because there is long-term health thingies. So, at 21, I would say no, you don't need to do TRT. Because see, when you're a teenager, you've got a shit ton of testosterone. When you're 21, you should have plenty of testosterone. Yeah. See, for me, what my personal opinion is, I say everybody's different, isn't there? So, my personal opinion, see if you're not going to be competing in high-level sports where everybody takes that sort of thing, and if you aren't going to be in the same playing field as you would have to do that. Let's just say, for example, bodybuilding. 90% of the culture in bodybuilding is enhancement use. And if you don't use it, then you're nowhere going to be near the level of the people enhancements. Even with strongman and stuff, they're all enhanced. But if you're not going to be, if you're just training for yourself, there's no point. Just train to look good and enjoy yourself. So, yeah, I know. So hard seeing all massive influencers knowing, yeah, but we'll look at that influencer that recently fucking had an aneurysm and died at 30. Do you really want to look good and die at that young? Personally, no. So, what my 2 cent on it was, see right now, your testosterone levels should be fine. See, as soon as you start introducing external testosterone, your body doesn't need to produce as much testosterone anymore. So when you might stop all that, you're going to have a lot of issues with, as I say, people have issues with erectile dysfunction, hair loss, moods, acne. You stop getting all that testosterone, your body doesn't have the right levels to balance itself out. So my personal 2 cent on it is, see right now, don't touch anything. Just enjoy training. Just have goals. That is it. Maybe not visual goals, have weight goals, do powerlifting, because when it comes to powerlifting, it's all about just the numbers, that is it. Yes, there is enhanced people who bench shit tons amount, but... Oh. Hello?
Hi, can you come back now?
Oh shit, I'm still training one.
Oh. I'm going to say, I'm just wondering call.
Oh, okay. Is it... Oh, you don't have a key, do you?
No,
right. That's fine, give me 2 seconds. Right. Right, hold on. I'll see you in a second, bye. Right. Oh, pish pineapple. Give me 2 wee seconds. I need you to open the door. I need to go and open my front door. So, 2 seconds. Oh. I'll be back in a minute. Well, you can still hear me because the mic's here. So, no, the girlfriend went and got her hair done. She's coming back now. But since I drove her, she didn't have a key. So, I'm just doing that just now. I wonder if you can still hear me. That was nice. Thanks, somebody. Yeah. That actually looks nice.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh, look, go on, go.
Right. I'm going back, Ugh. Ugh. There we go. No, no worries. There we go. Door's open. I'm back again. No. So, as I was saying, oh, you still, that's it. It's because I've got the mic here. No. So, what I was saying about the whole sort of enhancement of TRT to start ending is C21. Don't use any. Me personally, if you're not going to be a professional bodybuilder or an athlete in any sense, don't. But see, when you get into maybe your 40s, your 50s, and you're still wanting to train, and of course, when you get to a certain age, your testosterone does drop off. Then maybe think about doing low levels of testosterone and boosting, like TRT or whatever. Because see, when you get to that age, you're losing your testosterone amounts. You can't gain anymore. You'd be losing it. So maybe that. Or even if you go to your doctors and get a testosterone production test. If you go to your doctors and your doctor says, yeah, your testosterone levels are fine just now, that's fine. You're all good. Yeah, I don't have any time yet to proper commit as as if I was going to take, exactly. And also, what I say enhancements do is, so basically you get to your genetic potential and you can't really surpass that. And then what enhancements allow you to do is surpass your natural genetic potential. But see, when you stop it all, you'll literally come right back down, maybe even lower. So, it's one of those ones, yes, you will be stronger, you will look great, you will perform much better, but you've also got all these negatives. How long does it take to get past natty, Max? You won't really know, in all fairness. I've been training for 11 years. So I've been training for a long time. And I can tell you, I could be potentially at it, but I don't really know. Because I'm still getting stronger. I'm still somewhat getting bigger. It's just happening at a much slower rate. So let me do my set and I'll continue chatting. I'm not massive in any retrospect. I'll do my set and then we'll chat. Give me a wee second. Well, I think the troll has got bored and left. So that's good. Right. This time we'll just do close grip. Nope, that didn't happen. Okay, fair enough. Ugh. 2 reps there. We'll do one more set. As long as I'm getting between 2 and 3 reps, I'm happy. We're just playing a bit with grips and stuff just now anyway. I appreciate it. I don't think I'm massive, but see if I go back to when I started, compared to where I started, I'm pretty big. So if we go back to it, so I first started the gym when I was 14, doing weights, and my main goal was to look good naked. That was it. So I started at 14, and I probably weighed between 45 and 50 kilos. I was super skinny, but I did have an advantage. So I was super skinny and all that, but I did martial arts, and also I started going to the gym with people who went to my taekwondo. They were all in uni. I'm 14, so they've already had a bunch of knowledge, and they've given me this knowledge, so it helped me improve. And I want to say I went from about 45, 50 kilos. I went right up to about 57 kilos, my first kind of year and a half training. I gained a shit ton of weight just by eating a lot of food. Not diet food, just eating whatever I wanted and thingy. And I didn't start taking my diet seriously until about 16. So 2 years of training, I gained a nice fair amount of weight. So we'll say I went up to about 57 kilos, I'd say. I did gain, also I got taller and stuff and all that, so that all takes into account. But I got into pretty decent shape, and then when I turned 16, I started to take my diet more seriously. And see, from this point, I'd never trained legs. So for 2 years I didn't train legs. I was all just upper body in my martial arts. But I still had decent legs because of kicking and stuff, martial arts. So I went from that to that. And then 16, I started to take my diet seriously. So we'll say I was under 60 kilos at 16 and took my diet seriously, done that, we'll say 2 years. So, and I went from, we'll say I went from under 60 and I got myself right up to about 67, 68 kilos lean. I was very lean. So I was probably about between 5 and 10% body fat. So very, very lean. Even though the machine said I was less, but I was about 5 to 10% body fat. Super lean, ripped, shredded, decently strong. Couldn't bench 100 kilo, but I was decently strong. And then I pretty much plateaued. So I didn't really gain weight for a good couple of years. So 18, yeah, I got myself, the heaviest I got to was about 68 kilos when I was 18. So I went from 45 to about under 70 in 4 years. So that was my noob gains. I gained a shit ton of weight, got taller, puberty, all that jazz, got to that level. And then after my teenage years, everything slowed down. I've got 100 kilo bench press and my highest was 80. Nice. I say but strength is relative, strength always changes. So I didn't even bench 100 kilos, so I've been training for 11 years. I didn't get my first 100 kilo bench until about 2 years ago. Because as I say, everything's relative. When you're training for like aesthetics, you don't need to lift heavy. You just need to get a good pump. But when you're training for strength, it is all about intensity and weight. So, and also I'm just started powerlifting, so that's that. And so as I was saying, I got to about 18, under 70 kilos, probably some of the best shape, probably the best shape I was ever in. I was in great shape. Then I changed to do boxing. I went from about 70 kilos. No, I went from about 70, 72 kilos I was. This was also during COVID time as well what happened. So I started to kind of... No, this wasn't COVID time. So I started to do boxing. Did boxing for about a year and a bit. I went from about 70-ish kilos down to 64. So I went back down again for boxing. You know, my height, lighter, slip and all that. So I went right down and then COVID happened. So I couldn't get to have any boxing fights. And I went from 64, ate a shit ton of food, got my home gym, got my house, just started lifting heavy weights and strength training. I went from 64 right fucking up to 75. And I gained that. And then I decided to do powerlifting, went even more up to 78 kilos, went on holiday, went right up to 81 kilos. So I'd gained a lot of weight. I gained a good bit of fat. So mind, since age of 4, since I was born, I've always been skinny and lean. I'd never had a bit of fat on my bone until the ages of fucking 23, I want to say. Then I started to get fat. Not fat, but I started to gain fat mass. And then came back, did my competition. No, that's a myth. You can't. Fat and muscle are just completely different things. You can't turn fat into muscle. No. You can, basically when you lose fat, your muscle will be more prominent. All you can do is build muscle or gain fat or gain weight. And gaining weight is a combination of both muscle and fat and water, because you have water intake. So, and also, see, so I'm 74.5 kilos just now. So imagine two versions, one 74 kilo of muscle and one 74 kilo of fat. The person who is 74 kilos of fat is going to look much bigger than the person who has 74 kilos of muscle. Do you know why? I'll give you a wee second to maybe give me a wee answer. It's the same question as what weighs more, muscle or fat? And it is a trick question, don't know, right? So basically the old myth of when people say muscle weighs more than fat, it doesn't. Muscle is more dense than fat. So you could have the same weight, you could have, let's just say, imagine, I'm using hairsprays, so imagine this is 5 kilos of fat, and imagine this is 5 kilos of muscle. So that's why it's smaller, but they both weigh the same. If that makes sense. Or even if I was to do it more of an extreme scale, imagine that's 5 kilos of fat and that's 5 kilos of muscle. Big difference in size, but they weigh the same. Density. That's why when people want to when people want to lose weight and they start, doing weights and stuff like that, they step on the scales and they go, oh no, I've gained weight. No, that off you, but you've gained muscle. So you might be heavier on the scale, but you're actually healthier because you've lost more fat and muscle's more dense. If that makes sense. That's why, see, if you want to lose weight and you're using weights to lose weight, do not step in a scale, because that won't relatively show you your progress. What will show you your progress is measuring yourself, because as I said, muscle's denser. So if you've got a fat arm and you're building muscle in your arm, weighing it is not going to show you a difference, but doing a measurement will, because there'll be one or two things. You'll be able to see the muscle in the arm developing, and also your arm will become smaller if it is a fatter arm. So aye. Let me quickly do my last set and we're doing squats. So yeah. You can't burn fat into muscle, but fat is energy. So see if you're doing high intensity weights and you are fatter, see as long as you're in a calorie deficit, the fat on your body will get used as energy. And why do people gain fat? It's to store energy. So see if you go for a long bout of not eating, your body has it stored to burn, to waste, to use, to burn away. It's like bears. That's why when you eat too much food, you go into a surplus and your body just stores it because it's the energy it doesn't require to use just now. That's why when it comes to gaining muscle, building muscle, you don't want to do a massive bulk, because if you do a massive bulk, yes, a majority of that will be used to build the muscle and repair it and feed the muscle, make it bigger and stronger. But if you're in a constant surplus, your body is just going to not use everything up. And one or two things are going to happen. You'll shit it all back out, or your body will store it for later. So yeah, that's the thing. No, it's all good, mate. Yeah, got to start Monday again, got to go. That's all good, mate. Thanks for all. That's it. I don't mind a wee chat, I don't mind helping people out, because as I say, we're all here to help everybody out. And there's no stupid questions. Everyone's fair game. We're all here to help each other out. No, say, I could do that at this age, or I could do this, I could do that. Good for you. But, aye, we're here to just bring people up. No to be a bragging wee wank, are we? No. Let me just do my last wee set, and then I'll see somebody else who's chatted there, so. There you go. So simple physical exercise will increase muscle mass, or more what you eat and exercise develops nutrition turns into muscle mass. It's a combination of everything. So yes, see if someone has never exercised before and starts doing, will gain muscle because they've never used they've never trained before. So it does get a wee, no, it's not complicated, it's just So yes, the answer is yes and no. So simple physical exercise will increase muscle mass. Yes, for an untrained person. See, if you get a trained person and get them doing simple exercise, they will not have any stimulus. So, or is it more that what you eat and the exercise develops the nutrition turns into muscle? It's a combination of everything. So, if I try and break it down, so if we go from a training aspect, if we get an untrained person and see if we get an untrained person and get them starting off just doing bodyweight stuff, they've never exercised before, the body has stimulus, it develops muscle. And that happens for a period of time until bodyweight exercises no longer stimulate the body. And let's just say you do push-ups and you can do so many push-ups now. Your body is no longer getting a stimulus, so it will no longer develop muscle. Because now what you need is intensity and progressive overload. So that could be more sets, more reps, but the big thing is more weight. The more mass that you have to move, the body is under demand to create more mass. And this is so basically progressive overload. The bigger the intensity, the more muscle mass that's needed to move said weight. Make that just simple. Weight moves weight. So if you're 65 kilos benching, let's just say, if you're 65 kilos benching 100 kilos, when you become 70 kilos, you will move more weight because you've gained more weight. Weight moves weight. And you can get stronger, but to get stronger, you do need to get bigger. You can be skinny and move a lot of weight, but for yourself to move more weight, you must gain more weight. Mass moves mass. Mass moves mass. So I need to enunciate it. And when it comes to the nutritional part, it's all about proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Yes, you've got all your wee micronutrients like your iron, your calcium, all that. But if we just bring it really simple, calories in, calories out. So see if you can calculate how much your body uses up in a day calorie-wise. See if you were just to sit and do nothing. See if I'm right now, me sitting doing this. I am burning calories standing here right now. Because I am breathing, I am talking, I am living, I can be pissing, I can be shitting. I am burning calories as we speak. So now in that respect, when I'm doing activity, walking, jogging, running, moving weights, I'm burning additional calories. So I need to calculate how many calories will I burn in a day. So see if I'm wanting to lose weight, I make sure that I'm getting the maintenance for myself to function, plus just enough underneath my activity level, whereas I'd be losing weight. So let's just say, for example, for me, standing, talking, breathing, living, right now I am burning 1500 calories by doing nothing, just existing. And now let's add on exercise. So let's say all this exercise I do, I burn additional, let's say I burn an additional 1,000 calories. We'll say 1,000, we'll just keep it nice and easy, nice round numbers. So in a day, I burn a total of 2,500 calories. So that's how much I need to function. So basically, see if I was to eat 2,000 calories, I'm eating less than my required amount to maintain my weight. So I'd be losing weight. So that is if someone wants to lose some weight, you stay in a calorie deficit. That's how you lose weight, to be underneath the amount of energy you burn. And then let's just say you want to gain weight. If I eat 2,500, 3,000 calories, then I'm in a calorie surplus. I am eating more than what is required for me to function. So two things will happen. If I'm doing intensity exercise and stuff like that, a lot of them calories will get used to repair the muscle and make it bigger and stronger. And also, I will store calories as energy, or in retrospect, as fat. Maybe muscle as well, but mostly fat. If I have extra calories in my system, it will be stored as fat. And then to break it down even further, so you've got the whole calories in, calories out. Now you need to go into the aspect of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Proteins we know is used to repair the muscle. and you always hear everybody say 1 pound of 1 gram of protein to 1 pound of body weight. So you can do that in a calorie deficit where you go, I weigh 200 pounds, I want to weigh 150 pounds. So I'm not going to eat 200 grams of protein if I want to weigh 150 pounds. I would eat 150 grams of protein because that's the amount of protein that my body I want to be at, that requires to replenish, and still in a calorie deficit. I will slowly meet that number in the middle. And then carbohydrates and fats is your energy. So the way I see it is your carbohydrates is your quicker energy source, like your rice, your pasta, all that, that's all quicker energy. And your fats is a longer, slower energy, which is like the energy you would use throughout the day. So see, let's just say I'm about to do like a heavy set of like squatting, I'm feeling a bit low in energy. I'm not going to crack open some olive oil and drink it, because that's purely fat. Yes, that is energy, but that's not going to give me the energy I need right now, right here. I'm going to have rice, I'm going to have like just pure carbohydrates. Potato, not even potato, because potato's starchy, it's slower. You're going to have like Haribo's, quick sugar source, quick carbohydrates, gives you energy right there and then, but you will crash afterwards, you'll feel a bit worse. So, what you're saying is correct, but it's nowhere near as simple as that. It can be. Like, dieting and training doesn't have to be difficult. It's just, you have to take into effect of multiple levels. There's different levels to it. So, the best way to do training, I talk about weight training, doing like running, swimming, it's all, everyone needs progressive overload, but my bread and butter's weights. I'm just going to have a wee gander what you're saying so I can shut up for a second. In bodyweight exercises, how should one person add more reps? Should they add 1+1 daily, or is there a more proper rate? It doesn't really matter. So let's just say you do 3 sets of 10. We'll just talk about push-ups because that's the easiest way to go about it. Let's just say you do 3 sets of 10. You do that for so many weeks and you go, I'm not feeling a progression anymore. Then you can do 4 sets of 10. You've added on an extra set. Then you can go for so long and go, right, I'm going to add another set. But it gets to a certain point where there's no point adding more sets because you're no longer progressing. You're creating endurance. Do you get me? There's a difference between progression in weight and then progression in endurance. It's the same as well with reps. So you can build up your sets, but you'll no longer get a stimulus to build the muscle. It's more endurance. And let's just say, if your goal is endurance, do that. If your goal is to build muscle mass, don't do that. Because, let me just give you an example. So, I'm taking everybody's watched the Olympics, right? So look at a long distance runner, right? Like we'll say Mo Farah. See how he's built for long distance, an endurance exercise. He is built very thin, very slender. His body is made to endure in a distance, to be at a high pace for a long period of time. And then now look at Usain Bolt or a sprinter. Much bigger, much stronger, much more explosive, but they only have to cover a shorter, compared to a long distance runner, a very short space of time. From 100 metre compared to a 10,000 metre. And they're built completely different. And that's in running aspect. So imagine doing body aspect. If you want to build mass, you must increase the weight that you use. So I would say there's only so much you can do in endurance wise, like sets and reps. Because I say once you get past a certain level, i.e. see if you can get past 15 to 20 reps of anything, that's no longer a weight exercise, that's an endurance exercise. That becomes not about how well you move yourself. It doesn't become how much of your weight you move, that becomes how efficiently you can move. Like doing 50 push-ups in one session is no longer a strength exercise, that's endurance. Whereas if you start putting like plates on your back and doing 10 reps, so let's just say I do 10 reps body weight, then I do 5 kilos on my back, I've increased the intensity, I've increased the load, my muscle shall become bigger. I guess I just want to get more fit, build strength and endurance overall. That's it, a wee bit of everything. Well then you just combine, you just do a bit of everything. So there's all different rep ranges you can do. So there's no one rep range works for everybody. But the best sort of rule of thumb is, see between 1 and 5 reps, strength building. See between 6 and 12 is muscle. And see between 12 and plus is endurance. So that is a kind of rule of thumb for it all. Right, I need to start moving on with my squatting. That's what I'm saying. You can be a wee bit of a jack of all trades, but it gets to a level you need to specialise. Like I'm more specialised in powerlifting, so high intensity but low reps. Whereas endurance is low intensity but high reps. So it's the exact opposite. But that doesn't mean doing high rep work is not beneficial, because when you do low intensity, high reps, you create intensity from the amount of reps you do, not the load itself, the load of the weight. So personally, I would say to yourself is just a combination of stuff. So if you go in and go, right, I feel like my pull-ups are lacking a wee bit in strength, I'm going to do some weighted pull-ups, and I'm going to do 5 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 3 of weighted pull-ups. You know, get quite heavy, do some pull-up work. And then you go, I feel like I need to get more reps in my shoulder work, so I'll do handstand push-ups, and I'll do 3 sets of 15, and do some endurance work. Then you go, I want to try and build my chest muscles a bit more, so I'm going to do a kind of pyramid set of 12, 10, 8, 6, and adding weight every time, a wee bit in the middle. So it's just do a combination of a lot of things. If you want to be a jack of all, that's what you do. It's like I spent most of my days in the bodybuilding zone between like 6 and 12 reps. I even done high endurance work and stuff like that, but mostly the sweet spot is 6 to 12 reps. It isn't the sweet spot, it's just a good rep range. It is, but it's just a mixture of stuff. Oh, I didn't even realise another person followed me. McBuster, they call me. How does a person not overload themselves in reps? How do I in a day, I want to do for 30 days but not miss? So it just depends on what body part you're doing. So if you're doing a thing for 30 days straight, it's good, but as I say, with fitness and progression, you need to do it continuous to keep it. So you're talking about recovery. Recovery has multiple features. So see if I train my bicep and I overload and it's sore the next day, my bicep will recover quicker than what my quads and my squats will do. Because it's a smaller muscle group, the intensity won't be as high compared to doing a full body weight squat. So you need to make sure if you're doing if you want to do something every single day, is you're not going 100% every single day. So what I do, I want to do it for 30 days, no miss, but I don't want to hurt my muscle where I can't do them after 3 days. So it's in your intensity. So try and be a bit more specific. So, are you going to do push-ups every day? Are you going to do pull-ups? We'll say, for example, you want to do a push-up challenge every single day. So, we'll say, try to think. Let's just say right now you can do 100 push-ups in a day, right? And that is you going to your absolute max and you're absolutely agony after it. You don't want to start off doing 100 push-ups, do you? No. So what you want to do is build up the volume. So essentially, just normal bodyweight exercise like push-up. Okay, so basically, you want to make sure you're not overexerting yourself. So example, see if you can do 200 bodyweight squats and your legs are crumbling and everything afterwards. You don't want to do that every day because you're not going to be able to recover every single day. So for example, your max is 200 squats. You're going to do half the intensity. You'll do 100 squats every single day. You might not feel like you're working as hard, but you're getting the stimulus every single day. And then once you start to feel right, I think I can add some more. You don't go from 100, I'm going to add an extra 50. You're going to add 10. Because remember, you're doing it every single day. So let's just say your max is like 200 squats, body weight. I'm just talking body weight. It's a bit easier when you use weights, but body weight, 200 squats is your max in one sitting. You're going to do 100 every single day. And then see after maybe a week, you add 10, you'll do 110. After another week, you do 120. You're slowly building yourself into that intensity. So you'll be able to, you will find it slightly harder to maybe recover, but you'll still manage it because you're not going all out. For example, if I'm doing my benching, I've got a competition coming up. I'm not going to sit and try and bench 110 kilos every single time I come into the gym. Because one, I'll be fatiguing myself and I need to build myself up. For a competition, you start off light, you build yourself up, you build yourself up even more, and then you build yourself up to the max, and you back off a bit, then competition. So what I'm doing is I've built myself up, and now every 3 sessions I go heavy. I go heavy again, but more intensity. I do more sets of that heavy weight. So I go heavy, heavier, I go light, then I go heavy, heavier, light. I keep scaling that until I build myself up to my intensity. So my PR's here, I go here, then I go here, up, here, up. I try and get as close as I can. So the competition's here, I'm up this level. I bring myself back down so that I allow my body to recover, and then competition day, hopefully I can get above and beyond. Oh, sign, I'm still here. The camera just went dud. But not only to get fit, but also build good muscle. Well, I'm just going to tell you now, bodyweight exercises will only get you so far in building muscle. Doing push-ups and pull-ups and everything, all that's really good, but that will only get you so far. It won't take you to a level where you think, oh, I'm building good muscle. It won't, because you could do 50 pull-ups, you won't build muscle because you're using your body weight. If you gain weight, you'll get bigger. If you lose weight, you'll get smaller. Because your body weight can only be your body weight, that is it. However, see if you start doing pull-ups, let's just say, you get to a level where you can do body weight 20 reps easy, then I wouldn't do any more reps or any more sets. I would get a weight belt and start doing weighted pull-ups. You add 5 kilos, you do 15 reps. Then you go, right, okay, you add 10 kilos, you do 10 reps. You do 15, you do 5. And see, because you're doing heavier and heavier weight, you won't be able to do many reps. You will build muscle. And you can even build yourself where you can get that 10 kilo up to doing 20 reps. And then you go, right, okay, that 10 kilos is now complete. Like, what I would say is imagine like a video game. So imagine your max capacity. For me, my max capacity is like fucking 5 reps. So imagine And if I do pull-ups, bodyweight, 5 reps, complete. 5 kilos, 5 reps, complete. So I don't need to go back the way because I can do all that. Let's just say I get to 20 kilos, I only do 3 reps. Not complete. I keep doing that until I get 5 reps, complete. It's progressive overload. If you want to build muscle, you must progressive overload. Right, I'm going to start squatting now because I've been chatting a lot. I get it now, the idea of building muscle is like proportional work and recovery, and after recovery you increase. Yeah, there you go, absolutely. That's it, you've got it now. That's it. I say, when it comes from the training aspect, to build muscle, you must increase the intensity, basically the stress the muscle is under. See, if you put a muscle under no stress, it will not get used, it will atrophy, it will get smaller and shrink. If you put your muscle under stress, it will have to work hard, it will have to get bigger to manage that stress. And see, once the muscle can manage that stress, it will not improve any further because that stress is managed. That's when you have to add more stress into the situation. So the muscle is now under more stress to build and manage the extra stress, and so on and so forth. It's a never-ending game, and for some people, they can go very high level with it. Some people can't. It's all about your genetics. Everyone's got a genetic ceiling, but you'll never really truly know where that is because people don't normally push themselves. You've got a good idea of it now. And also when it comes to food, calories in, calories out. So if you want to gain weight and gain muscle, you must be in a surplus of what your body normally takes to then gain weight. If you need to be in a deficit, you will lose weight. See, when people say, are you wanting to build muscle and lose fat? Doesn't work like that. Does not work like that. If you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight, you will lose fat, you will lose muscle. But the difference is, you're not building the muscle. So if you're putting your muscle under extra stresses as you're losing the calorie deficit, you're basically just trying to maintain what you've got, and you're putting more stress by not having enough calories and weight-wise. You probably will, because it's me. I've lost weight. I'm weaker than what I was, but I'm trying to get my stress levels back up to where I was. So it has been difficult, but I have lost weight and lost fat. So you don't build muscle and lose fat. You basically just burn fat, and you're trying to maintain muscle mass or create more muscle mass. Which I know you could say that is building muscle, but you will not build muscle. You'll just put it under the stress. That's it. So I'm trying to describe it in that way. I say mass moves mass, so if you're in a calorie surplus, you'll build muscle, you'll also gain fat. If you're in a calorie deficit, you'll lose fat, but you will also lose muscle. But to minimise the muscle loss, you put the muscle under stress. Because see, if you're losing weight, your body is just going to get rid of everything it doesn't use. So see, if I'm just on if I'm in a weight loss, I'm not doing anything, I'm not doing weights, I'm not doing anything, I'm just in a calorie deficit, your body is going to burn fat, it's going to burn muscle, it's going to burn anything it needs to get rid of the weight, to keep you alive and functioning. However, when you do weights and you're in a calorie deficit, because you're using the muscles and putting the muscles under the stress, your body will primarily only burn the fat because the body needs the muscle to manage the stress it gets put under. So it's not essentially building muscle, losing fat, it's just your body is prioritising burning fat, if that makes sense to you. It's like, I don't know, it's do you use a weight to count calories on your food? So I'm not the best nutritional person to talk about nutrition, but I keep it very simple. So I don't count my calories, I guesstimate it. So I know myself, see if I eat underneath 2,000 calories, I will lose weight. So the proper way to do it is probably do a total daily energy expenditure calculator. That will calculate how much energy your body burns in a day, and then you add your activity level. That will tell you how many calories you need to maintain, how many to eat more of, and how many to lose, to gain weight, lose weight, and that. And see, when it comes to losing weight, you don't want to make massive jumps. Because see, if you go from, let's just say you need 3,000 calories to survive, and you only eat 1,500 calories, yes, you're going to lose a fuck ton of weight quickly. But see, when you stop and eat that food again, your body is just going to go, holy shit, we're getting food again. It's going to store everything as fat. Because your body doesn't know when it's going to eat again, because you've put your body under a stress that has been too intense for it. It doesn't know when it's going to eat again. That's what I'm saying. So if you go from 3,000 to 1,500, your body's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Why am I not eating? So you do lose a lot of weight very quickly. It's a crash diet. You lose weight very quickly, and see when you go back to eat normal again, your body just rebounces back and goes, right, we're eating again, we need to store this because we don't know if he's going to do it again. And you gain all this fat super quick again. That's why, let's just say you eat 3,000 calories every day, see, instead of dropping by like 1,500, you drop by at least 500. Just enough to stimulate a calorie deficit, and you'll slowly lose weight over time. As long as you're in a deficit, you're fine. You don't need to be in a big deficit, as long as you're in a small deficit, and the weight will slowly come off you. And see, the longer it takes for the weight to come off, most likely the longer the weight will to gain back on. Because when you start eating more food again, or you stay to your new maintenance, you won't gain all that weight back, nowhere near as quick. Your body will respond to the environment you put it in, absolutely. If it's under physical stress, it will develop everything into, that's it. Anything other than just fat. Well, that's what I'm saying, it's just how you use the body. See, if I'm doing long distance running, my muscles are going to get smaller, they're going to be able to produce more blood, more oxygen. Aye, absolutely. Whatever you put your body through, your body will develop, it will adapt to that environment. So if you want to build muscle, see, if you lift heavy weights and put yourself under intense loads all the time, your body's going to get bigger and stronger. And as long as you feed your muscles and stuff, your muscle will continue to get bigger and stronger in a surplus. If you're in a deficit and you're still putting yourself under stress and weights and stuff like that, your body is going to maintain as much muscle as it can to manage the stress, but it will prioritise burning fat before it takes muscle away, because the body knows it needs the muscle to manage the load. That's why when you're losing weight, it's best to do weights, because it prioritises your body to burn fat. That's why the whole thing of burning fat and building muscle, it's not true, but it can be easily seen how it is being led to believe it's true, because you do lose weight and you do keep most of your muscle mass, so you do look like you've built muscle and lost fat, but you've not. You've put your body into prioritising fat loss over muscle loss. That is that. That's why I've been in a calorie deficit since March. So I've been in a calorie deficit for so many months now, and I've still managed to keep a majority of my muscle mass. And the majority of my fat is gone. I've still got a wee bit to go to lose all my fat, but as I say, it's just getting there, baby steps at a time. Easy enough. Why is the stream just went complete red? I'm hoping the stream, it's still okay, it's fine. The stream had a wee bit of a crash there, I think, guys. So, I think we're all good now. Yeah, it looks okay. Good. Thought the stream just went dead there. Had been absolutely gutted. Oh shit, Treme 04. What's happening? How's it going? Flex abs. I can flex them, but I'm not showing you them. Right. See, still got a bit of fat, so it's not the best. I can do a wee vacuum on. Do a wee vacuum. They're not quite ready to come out the oven just yet, but there you go. Thank you for the follow, mate, much appreciated. Probably held that, I just had a wee toot. I'm doing 72 and a half. This is great, man. I think I'm at 179 now, followers. I had a nice wee follower about coming now, it's been good. Oh, getting ever closer to 100, which is awesome. We're at 180 now, nice. Awesome. That's it. Nearly there. Oh. Yeah, we'll do 72. Also, I'm guessing all my wee followers recently has been due to actually having decent audio for a change. So, it's been good. It's good. And I know myself right now, I have done a lot of talking. Normally I'm finished my workout by now. I'm not even got my warm-up sets, my squats done yet. But aye, I will. I'm enjoying the workout. As I say, we're fucking 2 hours and this is gonna be a wee. I need to speed myself up a wee bit, guys. Okay. 90. Oh, I can hear a plane. Okay, so. So what we do now, so yeah, we'll do this, then it's 115, then 132. Not too bad, not too bad. So, yeah, I think today's just going to be another squat and bench day. I won't do any accessory work since I've taken so fucking long today. I've got stuff to do around the house, so aye. Okay bro, got to go. Thank you for the advices, it was helpful. No, absolutely mate, it's not a bother. As I say, I train 4 days a week, so I'm always streaming, so check in with me every now and then. As I say, I'm doing a competition hopefully soon, so keep in tabs with that. I also I do gaming streaming very infrequently, so just keep a wee eye out, my man. That's it. And as I say, no question's a stupid question. As I say, ask anything. I'll happily answer. I might talk a load of nonsense sometimes and just ramble on, but so I always enjoy a bit of chat. But Mick Buster, they call me. Take it easy, my man. Right, let's do 90 kilo. So we're just doing 4 reps this time. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. See, that's it. Easy weight. Cool. Oh. There we go, there we go. Oh man. Oh, itchy eyebrows. Right. We'll do 3 reps and 2 reps and then it'll be single work. Don't know what weight I'm going to build up to. Hold on, let me just have a... So I did 165 last time. So it'll be 175, wouldn't it? So, and I've got it marked down as what? Do I have it marked down as? Sorry for your eyes, I feel like I'm blue. So 170 is what the squat's marked at. So it'd be 175 times that. You know, I think I need to recalculate kind of all this sort of stuff. I actually don't know. Because it was 162, 16. It'll be 167. I'm doing. Everyone's getting increased by 2.5. Because that was normal weight, so that would mean 170 times by 0.95. Yeah. And then I'm going to do 172.5 times by 0.95. That brings it to that. And I do 175 times by 0.95. So I'm just trying to work. So and if I do 177.5 times by 0.95 takes me, so it'll be a kilo 0.1 down, or it'll be a kilo 0.3, a kilo 0.4. Alright, so it's 165. I'm doing 165 again. So that was normal. So it's 175. So 175 times by 0.95. Yeah, because that'd take me a kilo point. Round that up. Okay, so 1.3. So it'd be 1.3 down. And then it'd be 0.7. No, I'd round up. So it'll be 177, 167. Sorry, my brain's not my brain. 17, so it'll be 177.5. So it'll be, bring the 0.5, then it'll be 0.7, so it'll be 1.2. And then to get into that, that's 1.3. So technically round up, right, okay, so it's 177 I'm doing, right, okay. Cool. So right leg, left leg. Right. Let's get this set. Wait, did I just do this? Oh, what? Wait, did yeah, I've not done this. Wait, right. I've got a shit brewing, guys. As you see, I'm training life on the edge of a shit. Oh. This. Like that. You know, I might actually. No, I may as well go heavy today because I've got 2 days recovery. Ouch. Yeah. So we'll do, this is our last warm-up set. So we'll do that, and then we will, so last warm-up set, and then we'll do our working sets, and then done. I'm just going back to review my 105 bench. So I'm just watching my bench. So the unrack was good. I feel like just the rep itself was a bit poor. See, that was just very slow and very awkward. Whereas the 100 kilo moved a bit slow, but it moved actually alright. It just depends, I guess. It's very varied. You have good days, you have bad days, and then my form as well. Some days my form can be very good, and some days my form lets me down a wee bit. So it varies, it does vary. Right. Oh, knee pop. Right, let's get this. Let's go. So 2 reps, easy weight. Should have 0 issues with this. Oh, I'm playing a dangerous game. Oh, dangerous game. So let's get the calculator out now. So 80. So 140. Ooh. That's fine. 140. And 185. So how many? So 150 next. That's fine. Cool. So let me just get my timer going again, because now we're on to working sets. So this is the right leg. Left leg. I'm still amazed that there's actual left and right for these. I never realised there was left and rights for the sleeves. Yeah, I could definitely fit into a medium. I think I'm going to buy the mediums. I don't think I need to just now, but aye. Because these are nice to slip on, slip off training wise. These are nice and easy. I think the mediums would be much tighter. Maybe more of an accurate sort of thing. Look at the back. Whoosh. Tricep. Look at that tricep, man. Even compared to this tricep, I think it's just the angle. That's still a decent tricep, just not compared to this one. But I think it is just the lighting is making it look better. Whereas if I go turn this way round, maybe, I don't know. Don't know. Right, let's get myself. Oh no. So basically, see when I'm squatting my deadlifting, I use the third hole. See when I'm benching and deadlifting, I use the second hole. I'm almost too wee for this belt, which is a bit of a gutter. But aye. Oh, timer's about to ring. Don't want it to ring as I'm squatting, because that'll be a pain in the dick. Easy. I think I went a bit too deep, but easy. Because what I'm thinking is, see, basically right now I'm trying to just stimulate my bench, my squat, my deadlift. But I'm wanting to improve my bench, or bring my bench back up to, you know, a decent level. But I'm thinking, see, for the October competition, I might set all my 1 rep maxes to a much higher, well, I might set my program levels to a higher 1 rep max. So I have to train at a higher intensity level. Do it for not too long, same again, about 8 weeks. Try and just train as hard as I can. Just put my body under the stress of trying to get to that, and then competition, I might be able to surpass myself. Because, just to see it again, yeah, ideally I want to be my body weight, like 74 kilo, but do a bigger total. That's what I'd like to do. Is it impossible? No, it's not. Will it take a lot of hard work? Absolutely. And the next is 157.5. You know, I'm going again because this is fairly easy, I feel. Hold on. Yeah. This side just feels heavier. Don't know why, that feels weird. Maybe I just had it in my bar a bit uneven. I had the bar in my back a bit uneven, but just felt odd. Didn't feel... Still, it wasn't too difficult, but it just didn't feel, you know, equal. Right. Oh, I'm choking for this shit. Choking for it. I'm gonna look back at my form for just that wee bit. So let's see, 150. Yeah, I hit depth anyway, so there's no issues there. Ah, that's fine. There's no issues with that. Right, so we'll do this, then it'll be 167, then done. So, yeah. Oh, I'm bruting that shit. Need a shit. Da, da, da. Oh man. So we'll do 157.5 and then we'll do 167.5. So basically, no too far out from my 1 rep max. 1 rep max is, well, my squat 1 rep is 187.5. So once I do that 167, I'm 20 kilos away from that. Not too shabby. I'm 10 kilos away, so 20 kilos away from my squat, 10 kilos away from the bench. Deadlift, it'll be 180 something next session. So I'm still got like a 30 odd kilos from that. Aye. But hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I will deadlift 200 kilos in this gym. So I've deadlifted 215 before, but in my gym, I've never surpassed 200 kilos. I think it's because when I'm at competition, I use chalk, I have a much grippier bar, but see when I'm in here, chalk's a mess, I don't use chalk, and I've got a very smooth bar. You know, just for training purposes, I don't need a sharp bar to cut my hands up and stuff. The last thing you want before a competition is a cut hand. I don't mind in the competition if I cut my hand or no, but aye. Let's do this. Right. Good. Had a wee bit of knee cave, but wasn't he major. $160. Nearly all the colours. All I need is like to do 175 or 177. What would be, I guess. 177 and a half to have all the wee colours and stuff. There we go. That looks good. So I've got 70, 110, 140, 160, 165, 167, and we don't count the collar. We never count the collar. Even though these collars are technically, both of them together is 0.8 of a kilogram, so technically I'm doing 169, 167, aye, 11.8. Yeah, I'm doing like 169.3, but we don't count the collars. So, I've got another minute and a half just chilling. Well, I'm not chilling, I'm holding my shit in. I will not shit myself. I will not shit myself. Hopefully. I mean, there's no guarantees, is there? I mind I done that once. I did a squat and I thought I'd shat myself. It was just a wet fart. But I was in a public gym, so I was like, oh, toilet. But it was all good. See, you don't have to worry about that. I'm in my house, I'm in my home gym, that's it. But then again, I do have people watch me, so that'd be quite weird. Yeah, but aye, we're all good, guys, we're all good. We're all good. So we're going for 167.5 kg, and we're not doing any back offsets. Right, this is it. Moment of truth. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Sleeves are nice and in. The weight is on, 10 kilos above from what I've done. Focusing on the knee cave. I don't want any knee cave. Had a bit of a knee cave and had a bit of a sticking point, but I got it. Got it. I've still got bits to go, I think. But yeah, not too bad. Especially under, you know, pressure. Right. Right. Oh shit. There you go, try to put 2 plates on at once there. Go around the other side. And if anybody's a novice, you don't take all the weights off at one side because you just have an avalanche of plates on the other side. You know, physics and all that. Okay, a while to train, so I'm just going to leave it there. As the accessory work is what it is, it's if I really need it or want to do it. I've got some other priorities I need to work on just now. So, but no, had a good wee session, had a good bit of chatting, talking, imparted some wisdom onto those, and even had a wee troll. And so it's been good fun. See, it's been good fun. So that is me now done that's just done week 4. So from next Tuesday we're in the final 4 weeks. So as I say, stuff will be continuing to ramp up, and then we'll be starting the deload, and then we can kind of discuss what weights I might actually try and go bench for. Right now I'm thinking I want to do 115 and above, but that might not be realistic. So we just need to wait and see. When we get to about 2 weeks out, I'll kind of have an idea. But until then, I shall love yous and leave yous, and I will definitely see yous all on Tuesday. So take it easy.